In the year 13,000 AD, Ash and other prisoners are chained up and being dragged to their deaths. However, Ash's life hasn't always been like this. In 1992, Ash and his girlfriend work at a grocery store. One day they go on a romantic trip to the mountains and stay in an old cabin. Inside they find a book called Necronomicon Ex Mortis, or Book of the Dead. It's bound in human flesh and inked in blood. The book is extremely old and contains bizarre burial rites, funerary incantations, and demon resurrection passages. Soon the book's power awakens a dangerous demonic force in the woods that breaks through the window and kills Ash's girlfriend. It then attacks Ash and possesses his hand, so he has no choice but to do some cutting and replace the hand with a chainsaw. Unfortunately, the enemy comes back and creates a time vortex that swallows Ash's car. He tries to hold on to the cabin, but soon Ash is pulled in as well. Minutes later, Ash and the car have a very painful landing in the middle of the countryside. Suddenly a group of knights surrounds him and they poke at the car with their swords, making Ash realize he's in the past. The wise man looks at Ash and says he may be the guy mentioned in the Necronomicon. The book says that a man would fall from the heavens and free them from the terrors of some parasitic demons called Deadites. Lord Arthur is skeptical and believes Ash was sent by his enemy Duke Henry, so he shall be executed. The knights rush to capture Ash, and in the struggle the chainsaw falls, so the wise man grabs it. Then Ash is chained up with other prisoners, who are enemy soldiers that were caught during a battle last night. The group is taken to Arthur's castle, where Sheila approaches them to ask about her brother. Arthur tells her that he fought valiantly but he died during the battle. Meanwhile, the crowd is harassing the prisoners, so Sheila decides to join them, shaking Ash and pulling his hair. She thinks he's an enemy soldier, so she insults him and spits on him, promising revenge. Another prisoner points out that Ash isn't part of his team, and Ash discovers this man is Duke Henry himself, but he isn't impressed. Arthur accuses Henry of starting the war, but a furious Henry says that Arthur attacked first and the knights have to hold him back. They both mention a foul corruption that is taking over the land. Then Arthur opens a pit in the ground and the knights throw in one of Henry's soldiers. After a few seconds of silence, the crowd hears the soldier scream and a huge amount of blood bursts out of the pit. Another soldier tries to use the distraction to run away, but Arthur immediately shoots him down with his crossbow. Ash gets scared and tries to explain he isn't part of the enemy army, even asking Henry for help. However, Henry thinks nobody will believe them. Sheila throws a rock at Ash's head and he wobbles near the hole, so the soldiers push him into it. Ash survives the fall because there's water at the bottom and looks around the creepy place, not noticing a hand rising from the water. Suddenly a Deadite appears and starts beating Ash up while the crowd cheers from above. The creature throws Ash down and jumps on him to land an extra hard hit, so Ash uses the chance to bring it down in return. While the men keep fighting, a frustrated Arthur orders his men to activate the spikes. Now there are two spiky walls slowly closing in and Ash throws his opponent against them, but they don't kill it. At that moment the wise man arrives and calls Ash before throwing the chainsaw. Ash perfectly catches it midair and uses it to decapitate the Deadite. Next, Ash tries to climb the wall to escape, but another Deadite comes out of hiding and tries to attack him. When he swings the chainsaw, he cuts his opponent's